are now in the deep end of horror.
Hello, my children of the popcorn. And the other day I got to go to my favorite used video store, which is McKay's, over in Knoxville, Tennessee. This Creepshow sign is actually from Days of the Dead Con. I love it. But I got to go to McKay's the other day and picked up a whole bunch of things that I didn't have. I don't have a Mega Disc replay, which apparently is even more awesome than McKay's, because I'm not out in the Midwest. But McKay's is really nice. And I picked up a lot of things really cheaply, and all of it was picked up on credit. I turned in a whole bunch of stuff. I picked up the Scream Factory version of the Amityville Horror Trilogy, which I already had the trilogy. 3D, the Amityville Horror, and Amityville 2, The Possession. I already had the trilogy, but not in Blu-ray. And this'll go well because later this month I'll be getting Vinegar Syndrome's Amityville trilogy, the later ones. Or no, actually they have 4 in their set. And I picked up Brightburn on 4K. And 10 Cloverfield Lane on 4K. And King Kong on HD DVD. I don't actually have HD DVD, but it was 75 cents, and I thought, well, for 75 cents, I'll put it in my other format section. Goodnight Mommy, which I've heard good things about, but I have not seen. The old Mighty Joe Young, not the remake. The remake of Not of This Earth, I have the original, but the remake has Tracy Lords in it, who I saw at Days of the Dead last weekend. And Conga with Michael Goff. Submerged was actually in the $1.95 bin, and it's a Scream Factory title, and the slip's really beat up. Yeah, there. I'll have to take that price tag off. One of the things I like to do the first thing when I get home is take all the price tags off everything. A movie called Hell Swarm, which I've never seen. Apparently somebody got the updated Blu-ray of Hell Comes to Frogtown, so they turned in their old DVD copy with a kind of cracked case, so I picked that up. Vanishing on 7th Street, that was another $1.99 buy. Undead, Australian film from the Spierig Brothers, if I believe. Yeah, from the Spierig Brothers. I remember enjoying that one. Wes Craven's Chiller from the 25-cent bin, the Telltale Heart. I can't resist any horror that's in the 25-cent bin. Destroy All Planets, and Monster from a Prehistoric Planet. Again, 25 cents. There's not much in the 25-cent bin. The Ugly, which I've heard good things about, but I've not seen. Panic in the Year Zero and The Last Man on Earth. I have both of these, but for $1.99, I wouldn't pass up the MGM Midnight Movies double feature. Extro 3, which I'm missing the entire series for this. So now I have number 3, but I still need 1 and 2. Hopefully they'll get a release soon. 25 cents, The Giant Gila Monster, The Fatal Hour, Dead Men Walk, and The Mad Monster for $1. Bone Hill Road. It is written and directed by Todd Sheets, and he was recommended to me, I want to say Jason from Horrific Nightmares, but I really can't remember whose video recommended Todd Sheets to me. And it's, and Bone Hill Road is a werewolf story that I'll watch. Island of the Dead with Malcolm McDowell. A movie called The Garden. Lance Henriksen. That's another one. Another star who, if I see that they're in it, and I haven't watched it, I'll pick it up. It's anything that Lance Henriksen's in. A 4-pack of Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, Transylvania 65000, House 2, and Return of the Killer Tomatoes. I have House in the Arrow House set, which is I highly recommend. And I believe I already had Elvira in Elvira, but I don't think I had these two. Flesh for the Beast, which I actually picked up in a 2-pack with Dead Riot about the same time. So now I have an extra copy of it. Supernova and Final Days on Planet Earth, another $1.95 bin special. Prom Night 3 and Prom Night 4, which you don't see very often. Open Windows by Nacho Vigalondo, who did Time Crimes. I've not seen Open Windows, but Time Crimes is amazing. Chiller and Mutant. This was another one in the 25-cent bin. Basically, 25-cent bin is for public domain stuff. Seventh Moon, which I didn't have, from Ghost House. The Case of the Whitechapel Vampire, with Matt Frewer as Sherlock Holmes. And I imagine we're going to find out that it's not a real vampire, but we'll find out. Justice League Dark, because I love the character of Constantine, even though they've never gotten him right, either on television or in the movies. But I still find him enjoyable. Red Riding Hood alternate cut, $1.95 special. Movie called Malevolence with a slipcover. It needs some cleaning, clearly, and some sticker removal. But I do like the type of cover. Charlize Theron's turn in Monster. Chiller and the Telltale Heart again, 25 cents. I pick them up because I can give them away to people. Survival of the Dead, and it's a nice lenticular cover. I hope you're able to see that on here. And I had this, but I did not have it. Did not have it on Blu-ray. And also on lenticular cover, which I love lenticular covers, The Quake, which is just recently released film, Norwegian film, by the people that made The Wave, and it stars the same characters. It's an actual sequel. And I thought The Wave was a great update on modern disaster films. And so I'm really looking forward to watching The Quake. And that's all I picked up from McKay's. Have a nice October. Bye. Click like, subscribe, or even comment below, because I want to hear what you think.